And I want to switch to the other party and talk about Hillary Clinton, who you cover. Not another good week for her on the email and server question. Walk us through why that was the case.
Well, they have been trying to put this to rest as much as is possible. The campaign does know that this is an issue that's going to stick with her for months, well into the 2016 calendar. The way the emails are being released by the State Department and the way the Republicans are using it guarantees that. What they've been trying to do is not get in the way. They would, and this was another week in which what she said herself seemed to get in the way. She had a short press conference, which didn't really win her a lot of great reviews the other day, where she got quite angry, visibly irritated at questions about the email issue. And then the campaign spent the rest of the week trying to put out their version of events, which continued all the way into Saturday. The campaign had a press conference for beat reporters on Friday afternoon by telephone. Anything you want to, know and ask before the weekend, we're here to clear it up. Helpful, maybe, but they clearly didn't think they'd get the job done, because all day yesterday there was just a tweet barrage of giving their version.
Ruth, when I was calling around about the Biden question and whether he's going to get into the race yesterday, somebody who's talked to him sort of felt like the mishandling for another week from Hillary Clinton created a new opportunity for Joe Biden. Do you see it that way?
Absolutely. That's why we are reading all of this Biden chatter and hearing all the Biden chatter. He is clearly trying to let this play out as long as possible to watch what happens to Hillary Clinton. Look, Joe Biden has wanted to be president and has been running for president since Hillary Clinton was First Lady of Arkansas. Does he want to run? Yes. He's looking at not whether he thinks he can win the general election, but whether he thinks at this point he can win the nomination. I think in the end that he will conclude that he can't at this point,
that he cannot,
and won't run. And I am not imagining that Senator Warren is going to go endorse Joe Biden right now, who voted for the bankruptcy bill that was her bête noire back when she was a Harvard law professor.
Michael, do you think he runs?
I think we know right now he is doing everything he would be doing if he intended to run. So he can always
totally agree.
He can pull the plug. And we also know about Joe Biden that he has never stopped swimming forward. It's like I say about a shark, right? He always goes forward, and it would be a huge decision for him. I mean, it's a decision not just about not running, but basically stepping out with many years left in his life from the game that has been his life. And I think it would be a very difficult decision. And I think the cost for him of getting in the race, seeing how it goes, maybe he takes off, maybe he doesn't take off, is not that great considering the alternative. So I'm not as confident as you that he'll stay.
I think the question is going to be what is Joe Biden's lane in the Democratic primary? I mean, you have Bernie Sanders getting a lot of support from the left, and Hillary Clinton has her own lane trying to have a more diverse coalition. Can Biden pull enough support from the Hillary faction as well as the Bernie faction?
I've got to wrap here. We'll be back in a minute.